Hello, beautiful people. And like this is all happening within the last hour or so. And I just want to show y'all something, like just real quick to show y'all like why my frustrations with the wrestling community, just like IWC or whatever we are calling wrestling fans, is the way it is. Not only are the fans ignorant, these people with a platform are ignorant as well. I've already made videos in the past on the Great One. I got videos to make on all of these dudes. They just be lying for some reason. I don't know why these dudes just be lying, like bold-faced lying. This dude named Suplex, I don't know if y'all have ever watched him. I don't know if y'all have ever seen his videos. Honestly, I like the guy. Like, I like his content. I like his reviews. I like his little setup. I like his energy. I like him. Like, but we can't be just bold-faced lying, bro. This man was lying. On one aspect, he's definitely lying. It's just like pure disingenuous actions. And me personally, I don't like that. I put out a tweet earlier. Wrestling fans are making me hate wrestling. And whether it's dirt sheets, spoilers, whatever, lying on people's character, glazing, but that don't got nothing to do with this. This shit is lying. This shit is like just clear lying. So yeah, I want to show y'all this video. It's pretty nasty.
Phillip Brooks, CM Punk, and AEW with cause effective immediately. The termination was confirmed today by Tony Khan, CEO, General Manager, and Head of Creative of AEW.
The video
Kept CM Punk on the roster. He was injured, so they gave him time to recuperate, and then he returned. Since he's returned, he's called out Hangman Page, like I think 2 different times.
I don't remember the second one, but the first one, okay, let's talk about that. Calling out Hangman Adam Page. If he's referring to the return promo, maybe he was referring to Adam Page, but he never said Adam Page's name he's never said him by name. So you could easily assume he's also talking about the Bucks and the Elite, because let's not forget that they was sending shots at him when he was gone. Whether it was Kenny acting like he was biting whoever they were facing. You got the Young Bucks, whatever Young Buck it was, it don't matter to know their names because they're not that relevant. Messing up the buckshot lariat to send a shot at CM Punk. He doesn't bring any of that up in this video. If we gonna be fair, let's keep the same energy for everybody. I don't like stuff not being balanced. I don't like playing favorites. I don't like favorites. I don't like biasness. I don't like none of that shit. I hate it. Keep the same energy for everybody. And when I say that, I'm talking to dudes like this. This shit is nasty, bro. All right, but let's talk about that time he did call out Hangman Adam Page. I get it. He don't get the benefit of the doubt with a lot of people. But if you watch that, like, bro, come on, bro. We are fucking adult. When I was hearing that, like, all right, he probably shouldn't have brought up Hangman Adam Page at all. He was obviously joking. He even said it at the end of his statement. He was like, oh, that didn't come out how I wanted it to. Like, he was trying to make a joke. The joke just didn't land. He was trying to get heat from the crowd. It just didn't land. Again, okay, did he not read the room? Yeah, okay. And do I agree with he don't get the benefit of the doubt from a lot of people? I accept that. You know what I'm saying? He got to bite that bullet because he's not in the best position to go that route. But at the same time, let's not act like we don't know what was going on. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't disrespectful. He was he was trying to get heat from Hangman. They were in Hangman Adam Page's hometown. He was just trying to get heat from the crowd. He was playing, he was doing the Hulk Hogan thing. He was doing the John Cena thing. He was just trying to get heat from the crowd. Just he did it off the cup.
And then he got into a backstage fight with Jack Perry at AEW All In, which was the biggest show in AEW history. And I don't care what anybody says, right? AEW All In is completely overshadowed by the news that there was a backstage fight.
It is, but at the same time, there was nothing going on. If this backstage fight happened at WrestleMania 39, it would not be getting overshadowed. People would still be talking about why the fuck did Roman Reigns beat Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns would still be the main story. It's being overshadowed because nothing else interesting happened on the show. Nothing happened between Adam Cole and MJF. The Stadium Stampede was nothing special. Chris Jericho versus Will Ospreay was nothing special. The Kenny Omega 6-man match was nothing special. The FTR versus Young Bucks wasn't the best match in their trilogy. Nothing special. Nothing special happened on the show but the show. Of course it got overshadowed.
The show between CM Punk and Jack Perry. And even then
And even then, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that we care more about drama than what's going on TV? That's our fault. We care more about drama. We give in more to drama than the show. There's a balance. Of course, there needs to be something going on TV, but it's our fault. Like, we all play a part in that. It's like when people say hip hop contributes to what goes on in the black community. Yeah, but at the same time, we can't just blame rappers because we feed into that shit. We give rappers a platform. It balances out. We all play a part in this. We all feed into the bullshit. We don't like CM Punk because of the bullshit, but we still feed into the bullshit. It's not CM Punk's fault. That's what we talking about. That's stupid.
I said CM Punk should be fired. This comes from a huge CM Punk fan. I've been a CM Punk fan since like day one, bro. Since the first day he came into WWE in 2007, I was a CM Punk fan. There was something different about him. There was something I respected and I loved about CM Punk. And to this very day, despite everything that happened, if CM Punk comes out, I would still cheer. I would still say, it's clobbered. I would still say all of that to this day. But there is a degree where I have to say, he's a scumbag. Like, I don't.
And this what got me. A fucking scumbag? A scumbag? He gotta be a scumbag? Sorry, it's a lot going on here. I agree. CM Punk is an asshole, but so is Jack Perry. I'd say Jack Perry's a dick, actually, but hey, maybe, to each his own. Kenny Omega is an asshole. The Young Bucks are assholes. Tony Khan is a bit of an asshole for letting that shit happen. Where everybody in this situation is assholes, including the fans, including us, because we dig into this shit. I'm an asshole for making videos on this shit. We're all assholes. We all play a part in this. But we all point the finger at one person and say, you're the reason. He didn't start none of this shit. He didn't start it with Jack Perry. He didn't start it with the Young Bucks. He didn't start it with Adam Page. He didn't start it with Kenny Omega. He didn't even start it with Colt Cabana. He started none of this. But we blaming a person who, nah, man. A lot of these people don't live in real life, man. And I'm starting to realize that a lot of these people live on the internet. They've never had consequences to their actions. You do a lot of this shit that people have done to CM Punk, you get worse than what CM Punk did to you. Not that it's right. Not that two wrongs make a right. But at the same time, I gotta look at you like, damn, what you do to make that nigga that mad? How about we do that? How about we look at, what the fuck did you do to make that nigga that mad? How about that? There's not enough of that in this world, bro. Calling him a scumbag is fucking nuts. To me, R. Kelly is a scumbag. You know, you feel me? Jeffrey Epstein is a scumbag to me. Dude who keep tweeting out Logan Paul is a scumbag, but the dude who keep tweeting out stuff about his wife is also a scumbag. That's scumbag activity. This? Standing up for yourself? Applying pressure when people trying to back you into a corner, playing with your name? Nah, man, these people don't live in real life, bro. They don't live in real life. I get it, it's a business, but at the same time, ask Chris Jericho about the wrestling business and fights in the wrestling business. Ask Stone Cold about quitting the company, quitting WWE at that. I see people compare this dude. Hulk Hogan was a scumbag. To me, Hulk Hogan was a scumbag. I ain't never seen CM Punk play politics. Of course, he's like, all right, hey, bro, don't come to Collision, bro. We trying to build something over here. You causing drama. You causing drama. We don't get along. So, hey, this my shit. Go over there and play that shit with Dynamite. I respect that shit more. Don't even bring that shit over here, bro. We chilling over here. We making magic over here in Collision. Don't even bring that shit over here. Don't no, we ain't about to start that locker room division over here in Collision. Nah, you want to play with Young Bucks and all them? Fuck it, go over there. You want to play with the elite and shit? Go over there. But over here, nah, we not doing that shit. We not doing that shit. This peace is love over here. We making wrestling magic over here. But you want to be involved in locker room divide and play politics and talk to dirt sheets, Dave Meltzer and all them? Go ahead. Fire Brock Lesnar for throwing the title at Vince McMahon. Chris Jericho for getting in a fight with Goldberg. Fire Chris Jericho for trying to fight Brock Lesnar. We got to keep the same energy with everybody then.
Calling out people, calling out your coworkers, making a fool of your boss.
So I guess Hangman Adam Page is a dick as well.
Going to these big shows and then saying like anything, thinking you could do and say anything without repercussion.
Hangman Adam Page hasn't had any repercussions. The only repercussions anybody has had is CM Punk giving them.
People are going to say, oh, but Jack Perry walked up to him. Jack Perry called him out. At the end of the day, this all started with CM Punk.
No, it didn't.
You can say that Jack Perry called out CM Punk was wrong, and he absolutely is wrong, and Jack Perry should be suspended for his actions. I wouldn't go as far as say that Jack Perry should be fired for what happened. You can make the same debate that if Punk got fired, Jack Perry should get fired. You know what? If you want to make that claim, you know what? You can make that claim. I think he should stay suspended. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, Jack Perry took it upon himself to call out CM Punk publicly. Was the wrong move? Absolutely. But who did it first?
Jack Perry. What the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about?
CM Punk did that first. CM Punk took it upon himself to call out Hangman Page on live television.
He did not at any point in time call out Hangman Adam Page live on TV. When he called him out for the toy joke, that was after the show. He was just talking to the crowd. When he called out Adam Page at the press conference, that was not on TV. It was YouTube after the show. It was on YouTube. In terms of, but it's okay, or that we have no smoke for when Hangman Adam Page does it on the go-home show of the damn pay-per-view. CM Punk did it after the show on with the joke with the toys hanging up, calling them Hangman for the toys, and he did it. The all out media scrum was media, aka YouTube. He did it on social media, YouTube, and he did it after a show, just to a crowd. At no point has CM Punk called anybody out live on TV except when he came back. But that was just to give the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega a shot back for going at him live on TV. He's never started any of this. Why are we mad at a guy who shoots after getting snuck? Why are we mad at the guy who punches back? Why are we mad at the guy who gets punched, who gets sucker punched and knocks the person out? Why are we mad at the guy for responding? You guys don't live in reality, bro. Y'all don't live in reality. At this point, I would think, hey, I wouldn't fuck with that dude because he has a short temper. Is that right that he has a short temper? No. Let's say Mike Tyson had a short temper. Let's say I piss off Mike Tyson by joking on him or capping on him. Like let's say we know Mike Tyson has an insecurity or something. Like he's insecure about his gap in his teeth. And I joke about the gap in his teeth. And I get knocked out. Who's in the wrong? Who's in the wrong? Me! I know Mike Tyson got the power to knock me out. So why would I go about something that I know he's insecure about? Don't poke the bear. Why are we mad at the reaction and not getting on the action? If there was no action, there's no reaction. Again, I'm going to say this again for people that don't live in reality. If there was no action, there would be no reaction. Leave the man alone. Leave him alone, bro. Just leave that. Hey, man. Growing up, it was just certain people you just left alone, bro. It was just some people you left alone. Of course, you stood up for yourself, but nobody was standing up for themselves when they went at CM Punk. Nobody was standing up for themselves when they attacked CM Punk verbally. Nobody was. So quit acting like CM Punk ain't the victim in this. CM Punk is the victim. He did nothing wrong first. He did nothing wrong first. He only reacted. Pull down my camera again. There's no rules to a reaction, bro. There's punishments for it. Yeah. But don't say, oh, you shouldn't have did that. Oh, you shouldn't have did that. You're the dick. You're a scumbag. That is ridiculous. Y'all don't live in reality. I feel like none of y'all have been in fights. I feel like none of y'all has been confronted or had to stand up for yourself in any form of fashion. I feel like none of y'all have. Me personally, and maybe this is where we defer. Me personally, if I'm Tony Khan, I see all this shit. Hey, get these boxing gloves. I'm gonna buy some boxing gloves. I'm gonna try to have a conversation at first, like, hey, we all go sit in a room, a private meeting on Zoom call, whatever I gotta do to sit y'all down. If y'all can't hash it out, we gotta throw on the boxing gloves. And if nobody wanna throw on the boxing gloves, all right then, fuck it, leave each other alone. We had a discussion, agree to disagree, it's over. So CM Punk gets 33% of the blame. Leadership gets 33% of the blame, aka Tony Khan, and the other party gets 33% of the blame. I argue 35% of the blame. I argue however much you got to take away from the other two. I argue that. I argue it's 40-30-30. Me personally, I would argue Jack Perry gets 40, CM Punk gets 30, leaderships get 30. Me personally, but nah, y'all don't live in reality. Y'all blame the reactor instead of the action. I just can't get down with that shit, bro. And I just can't get down with that shit. But this man is clearly lying.
And what happened to him? Nothing happened to CM Punk when that happened. So you have a man who's 20 years older than you, doing the exact same thing you did, but to you, and now it's a problem. CM Punk's mindset are the same rules that apply to me, don't apply to you, and vice versa, and that's just not how this works. Collision is tonight. I didn't buy a ticket, but now I am. CM Punk.
See? Exactly right there. Did y'all just hear that shit? Listen, I'll rewind it.
Collision is tonight. I didn't buy a ticket, but now I am.
I didn't buy a ticket, now I am. After some bullshit happened, I didn't buy a ticket then, but I will now. After some drama, after some bullshit just happened, after a man get fired, I won't buy a ticket. Not because the show should be better, because it should be the entertainment should be better, the matches should be better. No, because it's gonna be some drama. Because ain't they in Chicago? I'm assuming they're in Chicago. Because the drama's gonna be there. Y'all love drama. Because we put this shit on a pedestal. So I'm wrong. I'm wrong when I said it should be 30-40. Nah, because the fans get a part of that shit. Because we entertain this bullshit. Y'all just heard this man say. I'm going to play it again.
We all know this. Collision is tonight. I didn't buy a ticket, but now I am. CM Punk is from Chicago, and he got fired while AEW is in Chicago. There is going to be a riot tonight.
He likes drama. Y'all like the bullshit. Exactly my point. We play a part in this shit. That is the reason why All In is overshadowed. You wasn't gonna buy no tickets to Collision, cause nothing interesting was going on. But now the backstage bullshit comes on. Oh, I'm buying a ticket. It should be in Chicago, so it's going to be some drama. It's going to be a riot. What the fuck? Bro, y'all are fucking, like, I don't know the word, bro. Annoying. Annoying. Y'all are annoying. So annoying.
The show, if you thought the show was going to get hijacked beforehand, all hell's about to break loose tonight. And I'm low-key here for the badness. Everybody's talking about the fallout of AEW All In.
That's why All In is overshadowed. That's why. Because y'all care about the backstage bullshit more than y'all care about what's going on TV. Now, it's partially y'all fault. It's also partially Tony Khan's, a.k.a. creative director's fault for not putting anything interesting on. But y'all care more about the bullshit. Y'all do. I want to see him Punk back on TV. I hate hearing this shit. I hate hearing about backstage bullshit. Now, as a man myself, I understand sometimes you got to put somebody in their place, whether it's physically, verbally, Sometimes you can't. You just got to. Why are we? Hold on. Why are we acting like CM Punk went up to the Young Bucks? Why are we acting like CM Punk initiated that fight? A nigga storming your room. You not about to throw a punch? Y'all could suck my dick with this shit.
This is really huge, and I did not expect this at all. As a CM Punk fan, it upsets me, but at the end of the day, I'm going to say it again. I can't feel too bad because he deserved it. What do you guys make of all of this? Comment down below. Let me know.
I'm gonna end by saying this: if you can go as far as to say a man deserved to lose his job, his career, would put foods on his table, I can go as far as to say that somebody deserved to get punched in the mouth. I start the Hangman shit. Hangman did. He did not start the elite shit. The elite did. He didn't start the Jack Perry shit. Jack Perry did. He didn't start the Ryan Nemeth shit. Ryan Nemeth did. He didn't start any of this shit, but he finished it. And as a man myself, as a man who pays bills and really cares about respect, I salute CM Punk for the way he handled himself. He handled himself like a man. He wanted to he apologized to Hangman Adam Page. He was wrong for that joking in his hometown shit. He was wrong for that. He apologized for it. He was wrong. He handled himself like a man. He wanted to talk to the Young Bucks. They ain't want to talk to him. He wanted to work with him. They ain't want to work with him. Kenny did, but the Young Bucks didn't. He handled himself like a man. Grown man. He stood on his 10 toes and admitted where he was wrong. He admitted he was wrong. He handled that shit like a man. I peeped. Nobody had a problem with this man until he started competing for the world title. I'm just leaving that there. Y'all take with that what y'all want to. But this dude, Suplex, is clearly lying. He said that CM Punk started the Hangman shit. Hangman started the Hangman. He said that CM Punk called him out on live TV. He never called out Hangman Adam Page on live TV. Hangman called him out on live TV. He didn't approach the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks approached him. The Young Bucks went in his locker room. They came to him. Again, any man who, if you barge in my private area, there will be a scuffle. In most places, you get shot. I'm not saying that he should have shot him. Of course, I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you barge in people's area, they're going to defend themselves. And you're automatically in the wrong for barging in a shit. It was not just a simple conversation at catering and CM Punk just hauled off on a dude. No. So stop acting like that. Stop acting ignorant and stop playing to your favorites. He didn't start anything with anybody. He didn't start it. And when the one time you could say he did, he apologized for it. I didn't hear anybody apologize to CM Punk. And in that video, watch the video. His name is Suplex. It's his last video. Where does he mention what people did to CM Punk? And if he did, he just brushed. And when he did, he just brushed past it with Jack Perry. He just brushed past it. I'm glad it's over. This shit has been stressful for a CM Punk fan, or just a fan of a fan of what's right. It's been stressful, but I'm glad it's over. I hope CM Punk can find peace in whatever he want to do next. At least this time, when he's leaving, he's healthy. Unlike when he had to leave WWE, and unlike when All Out happened last year, he's healthy. He can do what he want to do. I would like to see him in Impact. That sounds the best option to me. Wrestling is so shitty. Like, wrestling fans make me hate wrestling, bro. If my ranting didn't turn you off, I would definitely appreciate it if you hit that like button. Hell, even if you disagree with me, let's have a conversation about it in the comments. Subscribe. Trying to hit 500 by tomorrow. Let's do it. Be beautiful people. Make somebody smile today. Don't be that guy. Peace.